day one. I tried to take footage before, but I was chewing gum, which is obnoxious. And I watched back the footage and I wanted to punch myself in the face. So there's that. I was inside of a moving caravan. I'm still inside of a caravan, but right now it's not moving because we had to move like 10 meters away, like not far, otherwise I wouldn't be inside the caravan because they have to cut the grass. This is all very confusing, but I will try and explain things sometime. I don't know when. So much to say. When do I say it? I don't know. I have a tambourine, which is not relevant to anything. So it's day one of being by ourselves. Jan just moved the caravan, like I said, because we had to, but we forgot to keep chocks, so we're not level. So he has to hook up and move again, he said, maybe, although I'm not sure whether he's just being a bit dramatic. I don't know. He doesn't like moving the caravan because of it's scary and reversing is hard and he's scared he'll break things. And also, first time in the four-wheel drive, which is now our car, which before was not owned by us. It was owned by Peppy, and I don't know, I guess it's all just symbolism. We've done it all before, but now it's different. I'm probably not making any sense, but at least I'm not chewing gum right now. Ugh, why did I do that? I hate listening to it. I hate it. Mittens, our cat, was here a second ago, but he went somewhere else. You'll meet him soon. I don't know. I don't think the caravan's going to move again, which is a shame because the footage where everything was moving behind me and there was lots of creaking contains me chewing gum, which I don't want to listen to. So I'm assuming other people don't either. Ugh, why do I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Our caravan is pink. It has love hearts on it. We're from the circus. We're circus performers. We've been at the same show, which has changed names a few times or had different iterations since 2007 or 8, and the show is going to America, and we can't go to America for reasons that will become apparent, probably, but I'm not going to go into right now. And today is the first day they left. Everybody is left. We're at a showgrounds. We're going to be at this showgrounds probably till after Christmas, which is next week, which, I don't know, this year is not a thing. And then we'll go to another showgrounds and hopefully start to get some work. We want, basically, I don't know, this is going to document the process to a show. We want to make a fringe show, but I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe we'll get other work. Maybe we'll join a different show. Maybe we'll run out of Centrelink very quickly and have to teleport ourselves back to Perth, which is where my parents are. Right now we're in Queensland. Hopefully there's more work opportunities here. I don't know why I'm saying all this without Jan here, because if it's the first clip and Jan's not here, it's just going to seem like me, and that's not what this is. So Jan and I have been together since 2007-ish. I don't know, I probably should remember that. We met at a circus school in Fremantle. We're both circus performers. He's a juggler. I'm primarily contortionist. More on that later. And we've been in a traveling show together since 2008. And now we're far away from he's from Germany, did I say that? We met at a circus school in Fremantle. He was backpacking from Germany. And we fell in love. And he stayed here. We were gonna go to Europe, but I mean things happen, which I will explain later, and things took a different turn. And here we are. There's a lot of gaps to fill. I don't like looking at my face. Who does? I have big bags under my eyes. I haven't slept in ages. This day has been very shortly but also longly anticipated because of all this change of plans. It's happened really quickly, and suddenly we're, having an existential, financial, everything crisis of sorts. I don't know, a journey that maybe we wanted to document. Hopefully we're not documenting our descent into complete destitution and failure. We'll see. This is day one because everybody left. And I don't know how much we're going to get accomplished before Christmas, but maybe doing a little bit of documentation every day makes us more productive. Because otherwise, I may just be... I pull a lot of weird faces, evidently. It's kind of my job, in a way, if you watch our contortion ragdoll act. But sometimes words are not adequate, and this is how I feel. I don't know what it means, but that's how I feel. Oh, I don't know what that was. Is he hooking on again? It's like, in Mary Poppins, like the old Mary Poppins, where suddenly everything starts moving and they have to like hold everything, but it's just like so commonplace. They're so used to it that it's like absurd for the viewer, but like for them, they're just like, oh, here we go again. Everything's moving. Oh, so it seems like we did hook back on and now things are moving again. Hopefully lots of stuff doesn't break because we didn't pack everything away properly. I may have already said that because we're only moving like however many meters away so they can cut the grass basically into the spot which someone else vacated. Yep, there we go. Everything's moving. So obviously normally I wouldn't be inside when the caravan is moving because that's illegal. Or in a little, I will go to buy some food at the shops because that's fun. But, we have to budget now, so I'm all about trying to get cheap stuff, so hopefully that works out all right. Because money and not having any, it's all very strange. I like cats. My thumb is in the frame, has been for probably an annoying amount of time. There is a tambourine. Here is a love heart shaped ukulele with the cat cut out. We love that. Welcome to the circus of our lives. From rag doll to riches. Jan, that was Jan's. Haven't had any work yet. We haven't done corporates and like freelance stuff in so many years because we've been with a traveling show, so it's all very new. The show is going that we are. I already said that. I'm such a scatterbrain. Yeah, Jan's still winding the caravan. I don't know what that's about. Hopefully, everything's all right out there. I can't go out and check for reasons which I'll explain later. But I'm sure everything's all right. Otherwise, I'd probably be swearing. Our old boss has paid for us to be at this location until Christmas, which gives us a little bit of leeway before we have to start paying rent, because we haven't been paying rent because of with the traveling show, you just travel and the rent is paid for you. So going from having an income and rent paid to not is gonna be an experience that we will document, and so we don't have to worry until, I guess, Boxing Day about paying our rent each day. So that's nice. The thing is, we both have no confidence, like, in general. Like, in a way, with the nature of our work, we've been, like, I guess living in kind of like a supported living situation, because, like, you can always, like, call someone if you run into trouble, or, like, if you break down or whatever, like, and even if that hasn't happened that many times, like, we know that we could do that. So not having that safety net is kind of like a mindset change, I guess. But we just have to say, like, we're adults, we can do it. We've done all the things before, just with a different mindset. So we have to remember that. I keep putting my hand in the shot. Hopefully I can even, like, edit this, because my computer's, like, completely busted, even though I technically have a new one, but it's in Perth, and it's a long story. But I won't be getting it for a little while, so maybe at first this is all going to be a bit shit, but it's going to be shit anyway, and probably no one's going to watch, and it's okay. I think it's just cool to do for our benefit, and maybe if we're filming and talking about ideas, we can kind of get a perspective on what's working and what's not, and keep us kind of trying things and maybe looking back and being like, that looks shit, or what are we doing that for? I don't know. Oh, I hear a beep, which means the power just came on, which means everything should be good to go, which means Jan will come back in soon, which means we will go to the shop soon, and hopefully I can buy some food within our budget, and then we can come back and evaluate things now that we're officially day one. And do some of this, which is the face that I feel, which I don't know what it means, but that's what it is. Also, I'm autistic and I have ADHD. Not to be that person, but, like, maybe that's why I pull weird faces. I don't know. Instead of knowing what words to say. Okay, Jan's probably going to come inside soon, so bye-bye.
Okay, I think it's day number 6. People have left on last Wednesday. Today certainly the next week, maybe Monday, day 5. They've been gone a little while. And I'm Jan. Kim has already been doing some talking. I guess now it's my turn. I feel I'm hella motivated, but also kind of struggling with the fact that we are pretty far outside in a nice place, but a bit away from everything. This is a caravan that still needs to go somewhere. That was part of the old show. Who the fuck knows what's gonna happen? Yeah, but there's no real work at this point because it's almost Christmas. And the last year has kind of been rough and I'm really tired, but also our situation on paper is pretty dire. And I guess we're all like privileged white kids, so maybe things can't be really dire. We'll see. We'll find out. So I'm kind of wanting a holiday, but also probably should work a lot. I'm just gonna do a bit of training. Haven't juggled in a little while, but because I'm also lacking contact lenses, and apparently it's really hard to buy contact lenses, which is a bit silly, but that has been putting me off of training the last few days. I guess that's procrastination, but what can you do? Tomorrow I'll start wearing glasses, even though I don't like that. I found like a pavilion here on the showgrounds, and that is shady. That is, I think, like a bar pavilion, which has a bit of ceiling height, so tomorrow I should be able to do like a proper practice session, and then I want to start that again. And also I would like to get a bit bigger, that I look a bit better, and maybe I'm more confident. So I'm gonna do a few exercises now. For, you know, like be big and shred it. Okay, maybe learn a skill along the way. One day, front lever or something, could happen. Because like, I had kind of an epiphany. I hurt my finger pretty bad last year. Tore the tendons in this one right off, sorry. And it's still pretty stiff, but I can't use it, but it ended up with me not really being able to grab stuff for a big part of last year. So I ended up being in pretty bad shape. And then when we heard that the show would end, we did like a new act. And we had to make a costume. And I didn't like it, but at first I thought it was because of the costume, but then I found out that I was just in too bad a shape. So I felt, now the first thing I want to go for is hopefully get a bit in better shape. Work out a bit more. Because at the end of the day, if you don't, and you're not confident, I'm not confident anyway. And if you have to perform and you're not confident, kind of doesn't go well together. I mean, I happily stay an introvert, but like if you're not confident, it just doesn't really work too well, I think. Hard truth learned. So, in the tent I had some nice weights, but now we're on our own, so we don't have as much space, can't carry as much weight. So I had to kind of take the essentials. Took my 2 5-kilo plates, 2 dens, 120, no dumbbell. Haven't decided yet whether I'm gonna join a gym or try to body weight my weights or things. We'll see. Also, I got an ABN number today, so yay for me. Bureaucratic effort. Applied, got it. I mean, you always get it, but paid for that stuff. And I guess now I used to have one, but I think we didn't use them for too many years, so they kind of canceled it on you. And yeah, got a new one and probably gonna apply for some busking licenses the next few days. Grown-up stuff. Clown in the streets. Alright. I have a university degree also, but never worked with it. Hooray. The tent is in these shipping containers, the green one over there, and there's like 5 or 4 more. They're waiting to go overseas, I guess. For some reason, which we don't really know. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna do legs and I'm gonna start training juggling. Hopefully that makes me feel good and accomplished. I've been working out a bit more the last few days and I definitely feel a lot better. Be for it. So yay. Yay. Insert inspirational quote. Mrs. Mittens. Say hi. Yeah. That's kind of his character. Mostly. Hungry and good looking.